Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are here to set up our budget for Paycheck 1 for October 2019, and we're going to get it all set up in my Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly Planner, which is the planner that I have in front of me from Erin Condren. This is the planner that I personally like to use to manage our family's finances. I personally prefer to use pen and paper for our budget. We do use EVERYDOLLAR as well, which is a free app by Dave Ramsey, and I use that primarily to check our numbers and sort of pre-plan for our future monthly budgets and things like that. But for me personally, when I use a pen and paper budget, it just feels more like a commitment. Like I can't skew with the numbers as much unless I want to erase things and white out things and make it a total mess, which I try to avoid. So I used to use Excel to manage our budgets, and there's nothing wrong with using Excel. You ultimately have to do what works for you and for your family. And there are a lot of benefits to electronic budgeting. It's obviously a little bit easier, less labor intensive. The Excel formulas will check your numbers for you and all that kind of stuff. So there are definitely conveniences, but I personally love using this planner and stickers and just making it look really cute and everything. So I've got my little pouch here that I'm obsessed with. And inside I've got my erasable pen. So we're gonna take that out and then open this up to October. And we're looking at the week of the 4th through the 10th. And as you can see, we only have one bill coming out on the 6th, and actually it already came out. I think the due date changed on this, so I'm probably gonna have to start moving it earlier on in the month. But it already did come out. And then we signed up for PlayStation View last night, and my husband said that we should get billed for that on the 7th. So we didn't include that in our original budget because we were planning on just upgrading Hulu to Hulu Live. But my husband was able to get golf and the NHL Network. He's a big hockey and golf fan on PlayStation View, and it was going to be the same price, and he wouldn't have gotten the same deal or the same channels or something with Hulu Live. And fun little fact, so you can't stream Hulu Live on a PlayStation, which is what we use to access Netflix and Hulu and all that kind of stuff. So you can access regular Hulu, but on the PlayStation we have, which I think is a PS4, you can't access Hulu Live. So it was either that or buy a Fire Stick from Amazon, which would have been $50. So we just decided, instead of upgrading Hulu, to get PlayStation View. So this Hulu bill, let's see, where did I put it? Hulu Live, that's going to be less than what's expected, and then we'll probably just put the PlayStation View in as either an other expense or an unbudgeted expense. We'll see. Technically it's budgeted for, but yeah, I don't have any idea what the amount's going to be or anything like that. It's probably going to be prorated. So yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and get started. And I'm going to just take out my stickers from the back here. All the stickers I am using for budgeting are from Sara Marie Stickers. So I've got some script stickers back here. And then I also want to get out, let's see, actually I think they're over here. Yeah. Get out some of these guys to use. So, okay. And I already put down my washi and my Paycheck 1 little sticker. I absolutely love the whole color scheme and theme of Sara's October budget kits. It is seriously just so stinking cute. I love it. So, very fall. And I love the combination of the oranges with the blues. But anyways, all right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put down our income. And I think I'm going to use this light blue box for that. And Sara recently released these script stickers, and I'm so matchy-matchy. I love that the fonts match. So now I've clarified this in every single Paycheck budget, just in case I have viewers who are new to my channel, I want to try to avoid confusion as much as possible. So our income is not our paycheck amount. It is whatever our paycheck is plus whatever is in our checking account, plus any miscellaneous income that may come in from either YouTube or affiliate links, or say we get a birthday check, or whatever it may be, we sell something online. It includes all of that. So these are not our actual paycheck amounts. I just want to make sure I'm clear on that, because otherwise it would be really confusing, I feel like. Okay, so our income amount, what we're working with for this week, is $1,662.80. And then what we're going to do is list out our bills. And bills to me are anything with a due date. And I consider bills to be different from expenses. Expenses to me are like living expenses. So like groceries, gas, things of that nature. I just love these little script stickers. I'm so glad she came out with these. Okay, so bills, we are going to put down iCloud storage. And then we're also going to do the PlayStation View. And I'm totally guesstimating on that. So iCloud storage, we are expecting, or well, it was $1087. And then the PlayStation, I'm going to guesstimate $60 for that. So those are the only bills we have this week, which is nice. And then we will do our expenses. And I like to space this out a little bit. I like to make it look as clean as I can. Okay, so expenses. Okay, and we have quite a bit because we are taking out cash envelopes for this week. I've actually already taken out the cash, and you guys will see the cash envelope stuffing video tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. But okay, so expenses, we've got grocery pickup. Now, out of the first paycheck of every month, I take out the full amount of what we need for both grocery pickup and gas, because we do use our debit card for those two particular expenses. Grocery pickup, they don't accept cash. You have to use debit or a credit card. So that's why we do that. And then gas, it's just way more convenient, especially with little kids, to pay at the pump. So, and we don't really have an issue with overspending on gas. We're homebodies and don't really drive everywhere. So those are our two debit card expenses. And then we get into our cash envelopes. So we've got monthly groceries, which we take out the full amount on the first paycheck of the month because we do a big grocery haul, which you guys will see in an upcoming video. I think you'll see that on the 16th of October. I think is when I scheduled it. I already filmed it. So I've been working really hard to film really far in advance, because actually the day I'm filming this is October 3rd, which is our due date with baby Julia. And you guys will see this tomorrow. We have a scheduled C-section on Monday, the 7th. I'm hoping to go into labor before then, because we are hoping for a VBAC. I started drinking raspberry tea and taking evening primrose oil, and then just walking as much as I can. And hopefully all those things will trigger something. But if not, I have totally made peace with the fact that I'm likely going to need another C-section. The good news is I've been through the recovery process before. I know what to expect. I'm also in a much different position than I was when I had my daughter Maddie. My husband had to go back to work after I think it was even less than a week, and now he's going to have a full month of paid bonding leave is what they call it for the dads. And that'll obviously make things a lot easier as I'm recovering from my C-section, and my daughter's older. She's going to be 5 in December, so I feel like that'll make it a little easier to manage as well. And she's very anxious to help and to be a big sister and all that kind of stuff. She's very, self-sufficient, so very independent, and she treasures her independence, let me tell you. We've been dealing with that quite a bit. Okay, so these are all of our cash categories: the monthly groceries, the household, eating out, pocket money for my husband, pocket money for me, commission money for my daughter, which is money she can earn for doing chores around the house, and then miscellaneous, which is kind of like our little buffer type of thing. So the amount that we're taking out for grocery pickup, or that we're setting aside rather for grocery pickup, is $160. And I wanted to show you how I calculate that. So we budget $40 per week for grocery pickup, and we use grocery pickup to primarily pick up produce for the week. And then if we run out of like bread, milk, eggs, if we forget something in our monthly grocery haul, something like that, we will pick it up with grocery pickup as well. So I look at, after the first paycheck of the month, how many Saturdays do we have until the first paycheck of the next month? And in this case, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I would simply just multiply 40 by 4, and that's how I get the 160. And then we're setting aside $300 for gas. My husband is going to be on leave all week, so he's not going to be driving, but he is going to go to New Mexico to visit his best friend, I think at the end of October. They just had a baby as well. So yeah, we wanted to give him some gas money for that, because he's probably going to have to fill up a couple times. Monthly groceries, we are taking out $400 for that. Household is going to be $60. Household I take out twice a month, once on the first paycheck of the month, once on the third, and that's actually the case for everything except for the monthly groceries. So, and I split it up just to kind of space it out, make sure we're not spending everything all at the beginning of the month and then we're left with like nothing at the end of the month. Because trust me, I would go through it. My husband does take out his full amount of pocket money because he is the saver of the two of us. I am definitely more of the spender. So I split mine up because I get really sad if I am at the end of the month and I have no spending money. So I space it out for that reason. Okay, and then the last thing is going to be our rollover, which I will just put down here. And rollover is pretty much anything we have left over after we deduct both our bills and our expenses from our income. And this just rolls into the next week. And then on the last paycheck of the month, anything that's like rollover is considered going into savings. So, all right, so our rollover amount for this paycheck, so if you subtract all of these expenses, all these bills from the income, is $441.93. So there you have it. That is our Paycheck 1 budget, all set to go. I'm going to film our Paycheck 2 budget right after this. You guys will see that a week from today. But I just kind of did some math and just figured it out as best as I could. It's been kind of a weird filming week because I have to film everything so far in advance. And obviously things are very up in the air and unpredictable right now, considering that I'm 40 weeks pregnant and Julia is either going to come Monday or she might come anytime in the next few days. Please, Julia, come like tonight. That'd be great. But yeah, so I just have to kind of predict things as much as possible, which means that they may not be super accurate, but I believe pretty much the majority of our spending is done for this week. So I feel pretty comfortable budgeting for Paycheck 2, considering that we're going to be in the hospital. Very likely, if we have the C-section, we'll be in the hospital for like 3 days, something like that. But anyways, guys, I hope that you found this video helpful. If you did, Please give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to catch all my future videos. If you have any questions, comments at all, let me know in the comment section down below, and I will chat with y'all later. Bye!